at a simple trade setup in the evening session in the micro E-mini S&P futures. Now this is a 10-minute candle chart we're looking at, and I have a real simple Fibonacci retracement I've drawn up here from the highs down to the lows. And we're trading close to the lows right now. So keep that in mind. The session is 23 hours, and it starts at 5 o'clock Chicago time, 6 o'clock East Coast time, goes all night, all morning, and all day. And it's one continuous contract. So one trade idea tonight is going to be utilizing the Infinity AT trading platform, and we're going to trade from the chart itself so we could actually add what's called a server-side OTO, order triggers order, which will then turn into a server-side OCO. It sounds complicated, it's not. Let me show you. I'm going to go ahead and select one contract in the micros, and I'm going to go ahead and put this to sell. Now I'm going to drag my cursor up above the 38.2% and below the 50%, somewhere in the middle. We'll change our lot size to 2, so we'll do 2 micros at the same time. I'm going to add an auto exit stop. I'm going to click on that plus button. I'm going to drag the stop up above the highs, up here around 2640. And remember, we're trading with a micro, so we all know that the micro actually is only 1/10 the size of a regular contract. I'm going to add an auto exit limit as a profit target. I'm going to drag that down. We're going to make new lows, hopefully. New lows, hopefully. And we'll drag it below the existing low. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click the sell button, and that sends a 2-lot order to the exchange. This is a 2-lot limit order to the exchange, and it's an OTO. This is an order triggers order. If the market does retrace back up between the 38.2 and the 50% retracement some point tonight, then I would have the chance of getting filled. I'd be short 2 contracts. And then the second thing that would happen is these child orders, which are represented by dashes, they're held server side on our server. Once this is filled, this gets sent to the exchange. This 2-lot, which would be a stop order, right? We want the market to go down because we're selling it. And then down here, the profit target will also be sent to the exchange. So I'll have a simple bracket on my open position. And that simple bracket is called an OCO, order cancels order. Okay, so if I get lucky enough and get filled in my entry, and I take profit on this buy lot way down at the bottom, then this stop will get canceled. Vice versa, if I get stopped out, if for a loss, this profit target gets canceled. So at the end of the day, I won't have any position whatsoever, hopefully. I can go to bed at night, I could close my computer, I could turn it on to see what happens the next morning. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm simply going to log off, and we'll see how our trade works in the morning. Hope that helps.